FNAF has some of the least scariest things ever shown to mankind, and then it has pure nightmare fuel. Today we will look at the scariest animatronic in every FNAF game, so with that, let's get straight into the video. So for FNAF 1, my most feared animatronic is Golden Freddy. The reason why Golden Freddy is my most feared animatronic in the first game is, first of all, the way it can go into your office. If you check on the camera next to your office in the East Hall, there's a chance the poster may turn into Golden Freddy's face, and then it's in your office, and if you don't pull up your camera, you're gonna get jump scared. If you've played FNAF 1 and you know about this Easter egg, checking that camera for Bonnie is always just really scary, because there's a chance Golden Freddy may appear, and that chance for me is what makes it all the more scary when Golden Freddy does suddenly appear in your office. Alright, so for FNAF 2, this is Withered Chica. I absolutely love and hate Withered Chica's designs for many reasons. First of all, the teeth. I mean, she has 4 sets of teeth. That is just insane. Now, this is like the first game, but in the second game, it's more opened up to show that this animatronic has been through a lot. Also, the fact that she has no hands, for me, just really creeps me out, and the stances she does in the cameras, especially on the Paper Pal camera. To this day, this is one of my favorite animatronic camera poses, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Withered Chica, pretty scary. So for FNAF 3, this is gonna be Springtrap. Now, the jump scare for Springtrap isn't scary, but this video is about the design of the animatronic, and Springtrap has a pretty good design. For me, the secret scenes in FNAF 3 where Springtrap is just trying to just get out of the suit is, for me, terrifying. I hate this, but at the same time, it really intrigues me how this thing has been alive for this time. And Springtrap is scary, but for me, it's more about the mystery of Springtrap. What is it? And obviously, we know it's William Afton, but how is this thing still alive? Also, during the nights, it feels like Springtrap has a personality through the cameras. You can just see how insane this man is, and all of it is just really blended well together with the design. I just really love this FNAF 3 design of Springtrap. FNAF 4, it's gonna be Nightmare Fredbear. I absolutely love this design because it doesn't really feel like an animatronic. It feels like an actual bear, like a real big bear is coming for you. And the teeth, yeah, this guy has like 55,000 teeth. It's the whole fact that when you go toward the hallway and you see this massive bear just looking at you with its bloodshot red eyes, mate, it is some scary stuff. Like, imagine waking up in the middle of the night and you just see this bear sitting in front of you, just staring at you. Yeah, that's gonna make me poo. So for sister location, this is gonna be Enid. Enid is just like a bunch of wires put together, but I've always had a very distinctively scary perspective of the animatronic, if that makes any sense. I'm just like, I hate the fact that it has so many wires. I don't know if that's like a phobia, but like on night 5 when you're getting scooped and the stare and it is giving you through the walls of the glass, I don't like it. It's very bad. I do not like it at all. And the fact that it's like an amalgamation of all the animatronics turned into one entity, yeah, it's something. It's something. Moving on to Pizzeria Simulator, this is Scrap Baby. I've spoken about Scrap Baby before on the channel, but I hate this thing. First of all, it's massive. It's a 7-foot animatronic. That's not what really makes it scary, but the fact that it has a claw, as well as being massive, and the fact that it looks terrifying, combines makes for a very scary thing. Yeah, because that claw looks like it's gonna hurt a lot. I also like how the eyes of Scrap Baby have turned green, as to show how Elizabeth Afton has kind of become the animatronic. The possession has, I guess, strengthened in Scrap Baby, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, Scrap Baby is a very scary animatronic. So for the next game, for Ultimate Custom Night, this animatronic is Music Man. I absolutely hate this version of Music Man. The eyes. This animatronic looks possessed. Look at the eyes. There's nothing in those eyes. And not only that, but the teeth. The gaping mouth just staring at you. It is terrifying. You know that really scary monkey with the clap things? The one from Toy Story 3? Yeah, that's what Music Man reminds me of. Like, it has no soul, but it's definitely coming to get you. So for help wanted, this is Night Marion. This thing is pure nightmare fuel. The way this thing speaks to you during the nights and the way it just pretty much says that I am the reason for all your mistakes or something, mate, that is some deep stuff. And the fact that the tentacles are there and how it just kind of like consumes the room around you. The puppet from FNAF 1 is an animatronic I found scary as a kid. Not as much as Withered Chica, but the puppet was definitely up there as my most feared. But then you have Night Marion, a nightmare version, and it just adds a whole new level of fear. I hate Night Marion, but at the same time, it's a cool animatronic. For Security Breach, this is Moon in the infamous playground section. This is by far the best section in Security Breach. This and the endoskeleton basement level. Every time I replay Security Breach, and when I get to this section of the game, I'm always on a lookout, because there was one time I played this game and I was going down the slide. I was just having a good time. I was scared, and then all of a sudden I see Moon climbing up the slide to get me. That was the worst thing I've ever experienced in a game. So yeah, Moon, pretty scary animatronic. Let's move on to FNAF Run, the DLC. And in my opinion, the most scary animatronic is Ruined Glamrock Freddy, also known as Prototype. This bear has a gaping belly, and I hate it. Also, I like the detail of them having a present in his suit. It just makes it all the more terrifying when you get jump scared. For the first time playing this, I was terrified. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, this was my favorite Security Breach encounter. Just the actual chase itself was a little bit disappointing, but yeah, this animatronic is definitely the scariest in Security Breach Rune. So I think that wraps up all the animatronics. Let me know what you thought of this video, and yeah, if you've enjoyed it, smash a like, and until next time, goodbye.